So, as you can see, I'm not on camera, and that is because of a minor technical glitch here. So I'm going to... It's not really much of a technical glitch. I mean, it'll get straightened out. I will get it fixed here. I'm going to go ahead and put it back to the start button real quick. And then I'm going to come back. Like that. See, that's how I work it out. No problem. Got it fixed. All good. And now we're back at it. So I am Secret Squirrel. Welcome to Secret Squirrel Games. For anybody tuning in, this is Crossout today. We are going to knock out our daily challenges. Actually, you know what? I am going to hit the fan real quick. It's getting warm in here already. So that wasn't prepared ahead of time. I apologize for the momentary delay, but I'll be right back with it. Woo! I was getting warm. I have to cool it off. But we're all good. We're all good. We hopefully have everything fixed. We're not 100%, in control of everything today, apparently, obviously, but we'll get it straightened out. We're going to get this thing back on track, and we'll get rolling as per usual. All right, so what are we looking at today? We are looking at, of course, our dailies, and then we're going to try to get some batteries. I know we did some PvP yesterday, and we did it for wires, but I'm going to try to get some batteries. Let me see who all is online right now. I know Welly's doing a stream right now. Core is also doing a stream right now. Bloodfirm is still an in-game friend, though he did leave my Discord. I did note that. But, I don't know, not much was going on in my Discord, honestly. I mean, I appreciate having people in there, and I hope to have it more active. I just don't have as much going on in there currently. So I don't blame them. I don't blame people for not wanting to keep... A lot of people keep way too many Discord channels as it is. I like to keep it where there's just like one strip. I don't have to scroll the number of channels and stuff myself. Oh, and today's unofficial drink sponsor is going to be Gatorade Zero, fruit punch flavored. Just the bottom third of the bottle, but still fruit punch flavored Gatorade Zero. So... 0 calories per serving, 10 calories for the whole bottle though, so a little bit of calories, but not enough to qualify per serving as even a 1. 0 sugar though, that's the kicker. So expect that throughout the course of the stream, my tongue will become more and more red. That's my expectation, at least. Alright, so, as I said, daily challenges. If we look on the daily challenges, of our normal daily challenges here, the weapon du jour here says, win 2 battles and missions or raids using a machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser. We're going to use the first, these straight up machine guns. We're going to use the low power score machine guns, not the very starter machine guns. Because those ones are called blah, 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 blah. Those ones are Hornets, and that is not what we're using. We are going to use the very next level up. They're also common level, so they're white. You see, you can see the gray is the starter stuff, whereas white is common level. So... the white common level machine gun, the LM54 Cord, that's going to be enough to qualify for us. We have 3 of them on this particular vehicle. We could go 4 because the cabin does accommodate up to 8 energy, and each machine gun does use 2 energy. But instead of doing 4 machine guns, I'm doing 3 machine guns and 2 coolers. These 2 items that are in the bed of the truck. And they each use 1 energy. So in lieu of a 4th machine gun, I'm using 2 coolers. What that does is that reduces the cooldown period of the machine guns. So when they fire, and then they do overheat, they are back up to capable of firing in very, very short period of time, you know, because I've got 2 coolers for these basic machine guns. So while it's not 100% continuous fire, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. And I think, and it could just be my perception of the situation, I think that ultimately it amounts to an overall greater volume of fire, like a more lead going down range kind of thing, because of the reduction in cooldown of the weapons, than if I had a 4th machine gun, but all 4 of them being offline at the same time because of cooldown period. I don't want that. Now, granted, I could split them up. I could do a left and right mouse button and do 2 on left and 2 on right, and that way you never actually have a cooldown period. If you stagger them, you don't start them at the exact same time. I mean, that's an option. That's definitely an option. That is an option, actually. But even so, I think this is good as well. And now I kind of want to experiment with that. Should I experiment with that? I might want to experiment with that. I could do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna experiment with that. Normally, I would stick with what I got going on here, but I think I am gonna experiment with that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these coolers off of here. I am going to take. Where's this thing? This is what I'm gonna do. Is this too big for this? It's too big for that. Alright, hold on a second. We'll figure something out here. I'm gonna move these things around just a smidge, just a wee bit. The whole goal being, if I can put this maybe up there. Do 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 do. I mean, I could put that there. Can I squeeze it on there and make it come out? That would be awesome. I don't think it will, but that would be awesome. Like, for real, it won't even go in there. I mean, I know I could do that. And welcome anyone who has joined the stream, by the way. Secret Squirrel Games. I'm your host, Secret Squirrel. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Very much appreciated. Always good to have the company. That's not going to work. Oh, yeah, it will. Wow, that'll go right over that, huh? Okay, interesting. I don't need this one then, do I? Bleak. Nah, not really, but still. I've got parts still, definitely, that I can do. Let's do 2 of the others instead. Ding ding. No. Do it that way. Do that one that way. There you go. Yeah, why not? We'll do it that way, and then we'll bing and bing those. We could do that. Sure, why not? And then, of course, we need a 4th machingle. And we'll make that the bright, whatever, isotope metallic, whatever. And there we go with that. Yeah, we'll just do that one. Like that. How's that look? Pretty decent? Looks alright, right? Yeah, sure. It looks good. We'll see if that helps. We'll see if that helps. But what we do need to do for that, though, in order to avoid the downtime of all four of the machine guns going on cooldown at the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to leave those two on left mouse. We'll put this one on right mouse and this one on right mouse. And then hopefully that'll keep them from having the downtime issue, and we'll stagger them. We'll start off with two, and then we'll have the other two join in, so that when the other two go on cooldown, it'll just be two, and then they'll just rotate it out on their own. I'll just be able to hold down both buttons continuously from then on. I mean, I could try to tap fire them or whatever, but I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, so we're going to do, in order to accomplish our missions, we're going to do low power score patrol missions first. Knock out 5 of those, nice and quick and easy. Shouldn't take very long at all. That'll in total accomplish 4 of our 9 daily challenges, progressing us toward the completion of 40 for the week, which is a weekly challenge in order to get us engineer badges. 400 engineer badges, in fact. Which is nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to be ashamed of. Not at all. Now, I am noting, of course, that I have started my stream today like an hour early. Oh well. Deal with it. Started my stream an hour early. It's fine. I'm over it. I've accepted this. I had the opportunity. I could have played a different game and for only an hour and then come to the Crossout stream, and instead I said, no, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do Crossout an hour early. I mean, if it ends early, it ends early, but at least I'm just going to knock it out. You know, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I kind of like that little lighty activity there. By doing those two on the side like that. Not bad, not bad. Apparently the back half of my truck got blown off, but hey, at least the vehicle, or the little whatever, the gun mount thing, stayed up. So, and kept the weapon attached and in place. So I'm happy with that. That's all good with me. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it 4 more times, in fact. And that'll knock out Bing Bang Boom for a total of 4 of our 9 daily challenges, like I said. Because our daily challenges are win 2 battles and missions, and win 2 battles and missions or raids using a blah blah. And we accomplish both of those at the same time. That's 2 of them. And then once these are done, it's followed on by one that says win 3 battles and missions, and win 3 battles and missions or raids using blah blah blah. So those would also be done at the same time. So these 2 plus those 3 make 5, accomplishing 4 of these at the same time, which actually is going to accomplish a 5th daily challenge, because that will ultimately result in the completion of 3 daily challenges here as well. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm going to... Alright. whatever. For my craft any item on any workbench thing, I'm debating about just buying the batteries, or if I'm going to try to fight for them. It's going to take a long time to get 700, or not 700, 500, or whatever it is. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. I mean, I could just buy some of them. I don't know. That's 2 out of the way. 3 more to do. But as you can see, in addition to having accomplished the win 2 battles and missions, or raids using a machine gun or whatever, we also have 2 toward the 3 for this complete 3 daily challenge. So by the time we complete these next 3, which will be both of these 2 at the same time, next 3 missions at least, that is, then that will have completed that as well and progress toward its follow-on, which is complete 4 daily challenges. Actually, we won't have to worry about it. When we complete those, it'll all go toward this one that says complete 4 daily challenges, because I just completed the 3rd daily challenge by crafting any item on any workbench. Yeah, all I did was craft like 5 repair kits. It was no big deal. I don't mind having a few in inventory, but just in case. But usually I just end up selling those off sometimes. So. What's going on, Danny Bob? How you doing today, man? How's it going over there in Denmark? How is the weather, for example? A lot of thunderstorms. What's going on, Trader? How you doing today? We are sunny as usual. We haven't started our normal summer standard weather issue of afternoon thunderstorms. We get that throughout the summer, all the way throughout the summer. We'll usually get a thunderstorm, or not a thunderstorm, but rain at least. We'll get some rain, usually around 4 p.m. or so, 1600 or whatever. Around 4 or 5, 1700 or whatever is, we'll usually get rain in the summer, but we haven't started that yet. That process has not begun yet. So it's been sunny and kind of hot and humid, of course, because it is South Florida. Rain yesterday and today. Been wet there. We had some sprinkling a few days ago, or a couple of days ago, but not much. Just been muggy though, but it always is. It's always muggy. Well, that shouldn't. You know what? I don't want to. I normally badmouth the weather down here. I really do. Just because it's always just hot and humid and stuff like that. But if I'm going to be fair, like I said the other day, this particular year, the winter and spring or whatever time periods for us have been really temperate. Now, our winter is not a winter, as anybody else would know it anyway. Our winter is, at best, a spring for other places. Or a fall, perhaps, but only for a couple of weeks, even. Usually it's just the beginnings or ends of summer, where, for other people. Where it's, it might get down into the, where it usually gets into the low 70s, maybe the high 60s, but probably not. Usually the low to mid 70s is about it. So this year has been unusually temperate and welcome, though, very welcome to have it unusually temperate like that. But, so I'm not going to complain about that. I've loved it, that's for sure. I've definitely enjoyed the weather this year. It's been a lot nicer than usual. Kaboom! Do 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 do. Nice. All right, so we have accomplished all of those already. We're already down to raids. This has taken us no time. We're already down to just doing our raids. And what do we got? 3 side missions here to do, and that one little side mission, that's nothing. We can do some get the wires, we can do some get the batteries. But first we got to start with our raids. So we're going to go ahead and switch it up, put that wretches back on there, and let's get after. Let's cap off this one right here first. Steel cradle against the fire starters. Well, might as well do it. Today's unofficial drink sponsor, once again, Gatorade Zero. Fruit punch flavored. And to prove that I have not been faking it, maybe a little bit red. I think so. So we're gonna get it going on. Get it going on. We gotta get these heavy vehicle destroyed. Well, let me go ahead and just come get some ammo. I'm gonna run into that. Oh, apparently I can just melee damage that to death. I wonder how fun that would be. If I just kept running into that until it died. Until we destroy the pump that way. That'd be awesome. We're gonna come around this way. I'll come get some of this ammo. Go ahead and swing this way to get this ammo. Found that tree. Found it. Nobody knew that was there, but I found it. First to discover it. Found that rail car. Did you guys know that was there? Probably not. There we go. Found this rail car that everybody's been riding around and bypassing and all that stuff or whatever, that you would think that they would know it was there, but I guarantee you they didn't. That's why I discovered it and had to tell them about it just now. Lot of retchers going on in this fight. Lots of retcher activity. Just letting everybody know, in case you haven't picked up on it. Retchers McRetcherness is happening. Woo! 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 The Nature Boy! Woo! No, I don't want to do that again, actually, because that completed my 10. Why did I hit battle again? I did not want to do that. I do want to do 2 of these with electronics as the reward. Oh! It's the Steppenwolves at Power Plant. What is the name of the mission? The War for Fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Hard level with electronics as the reward. Let's do it. At a cost of 60 fuel. We can do 2 of these and leave us with a remaining 20 fuel, which we'll use for an easy level raid. It's simple. It's simple math. Nothing complicated about the math. Ooh. Damn. I would rather not have to deal with you anymore. Goodness, I already took a couple of good shots from those double tsunami. Alright, I got this one. Doodle it and doodle it. You guys don't have this other one yet? Alright. Somebody got this yet? No? Oh. I almost had that one too. I will come up here and take this ammo. Ooh, ow. That hurt. Used up a lot of rounds. Doodle doodle doodle. Bow bow bow. I'll let them just finish that one. We got a minute and a half left to do. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it, get it, get it. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh-wee. I got that. Let's get it. Oh, I'm about to get killed. Ah, no. Here's where I get killed. Oh my god. Ah. I knew I was getting killed there. I knew it was gonna happen. Got it though. First place. Number 1. Amber Bird. Made it happen. We're gonna do this one more time. That would be, by the way, for those who are unfamiliar, that is another episode of The War for Fire. Absolutely, The War for Fire. Hells yeah, hard level raid with electronics as the reward. We're running double retchers. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we work that right there. Just a little bumper action, no big deal. There we go. Let's get it, fellas. Or ladies. Whoever it may be. It's all fine. Or shoeboxes, or whatever people consider themselves to be. That's how that works. What else you got for me? What else you got? I'm gonna come over here and grab some ammo while you guys finish up, clean up that mess over there. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to defend the truck before it goes mobile. Before it goes Oscar Mike. Yeah, come on, come on. $40 seconds. Just scoop up that ammo real quick. There we go. Finish those ones off. We got some more coming up this way. Oh, you got somebody back here, do you? Alright. Ah, man, are you kidding me right now? I'll take that ammo, why not? Oof. Alright, well, they got shot me from behind. Blew off the back end of my vehicle to include both my retros, of course. It was this guy right here that did that. Yeah, that's the dude that did that. Oh, first place again. I'm just saying. I mean, not that it matters or anything. By a long shot. Or by a large margin, I should say. You can't even see the numbers, but it's 888, 911, 926, 1230. Bam. That's all I'm saying. Just bam. You know, whatever. So we're down to 20 fuel. We're going to go ahead and just knock out one easy level raid. Oh, what? Against the scavengers at the bridge or nomads in the cursed mines. At least I do tend to take desert maps over like maps with more foliage and stuff like that in them. But if all things are equal, and as much as they're either both desert maps or they're both regular foliated maps and stuff, then I would take the War for Fire over other ones, and I tend to, at least. However, this is a desert map, so I'm going to do it Cursed Mines against the Nomads instead of the other, because the other's on the bridge, and the bridge is not a desert map. I just like the desert maps. I like the aesthetic. I prefer my post-apocalyptic environment to be more reminiscent of my childhood version of post-apocalyptic type stuff, which is basically that image was formed from the likes of things like the Road Warrior and whatnot. Yeah, here we go. I'm coming. I'm coming, fellas. Wait for me. Why are you always in a hurry? Here I come to save the day. Badly down. Here I come to save the day. Well, come along, Trucky McTruckerson. Let's do it. Gotta catch up to the truck. Why does it seem like there's only 3 of us here? Where's the 4th guy? Are 2 of these guys like merged together or something? No, he's way, way ahead. Don't honk at me, truck. Don't honk at me, Argentina. I'm right here with you, truck. Feel like I'm not going to score very well on this one, just because I haven't been that aggressive, really. I've been just kind of sticking with the truck and stuff, you know? Like, they're moving way ahead and all that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to stay with the truck. It's inevitable with the truck escort ones, and every now and then you have people who just want to go ahead, and they want to leave the truck behind, and then, but the thing is, the truck doesn't move, really, you know, or barely moves in that case. So then you have some people who are willing to actually stay with the truck in order to progress the truck the way it's supposed to be. The problem with that is that, you know, they miss out on half the enemies because of it. There we go. Easy one. Done. Knocked out. Bing, bang, boom. Yep. So you're looking at having accomplished all the regular daily challenges. We still have this one replay here to do, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to knock out 3 more of these side or group quests as well. We're basically going to have this done like right at an hour, and then the rest of the time we're going to have available to do batteries and stuff like that. The funny thing about it is it's now 3 o'clock Eastern time. This is my normal scheduled time to start this crossout stream, and instead I'm already done with my daily challenges, so pretty nice, I think. Works for me. Works for me pretty well. Come on out here. Get some of that trash pile. One man's trash is another man's crafting resource. That's what I always say. I always say it. Even long before I ever played any kind of video games or anything. I've just always said that. A lot of people viewed it as weird. Now I view it as prophetic. Woohoo! Hello, randomly generated computer-controlled enemies. How is your day going? So, in order to knock out... Oh, Hold on a second. I'm going to return to the garage, actually. I'm going to start this one over because I believe I may have the wrong... Do I still have Jade? I do still have Jade. See, I have the wrong co-driver for what I want. What I want to do is have Hansel? That's what I wanted to do. Sorry. So I'll be restarting that section. Hansel? My sincerest admiration if anybody can get that reference. Nobody? Alright. Boom, I hit one. Hell yeah, I did. Because I know what's up. That's why. I know what's up. What's up? Ding. There we go. What's the mission? I didn't even look at what it is. I don't even know. Oh, this one, escort the truck again. The truck is so slow. The truck is so slow. Oh, come on, truck. Oh, don't honk at me. Do not honk at me. Slow ass truck. Alright, so this is the way this is going to work, right? You're going to get up here. They're going to spawn up here. And here we go. Who's cheating? You're cheating. You're a big cheater face. How's your day going, Gore? Are you plugged in and working today? Since you faked illness or whatever, faked technical illness yesterday. You had a electronic version of a sick day that you were faking. Nobody likes a bragger, Gore. Nobody likes it. Stop trying to show up your co-workers. Co-workers are ass. Nice. Of course they are, man. They're the standard. I'm not gonna lie, there's a big part of me that has a real problem after the transition from the military. It's part of why I'm not doing a regular job, is because I just can't stand how worthless most people are. It's terrible to say, I know, it's terrible. especially to take any kind of controversial stance or whatever as a streamer. You're not supposed to say. You're supposed to be very politically, down the middle, and I don't mean politics like Democrats, Republicans politics. I'm just talking about the whole, you can't take a stance on anything. Bullshit. People are just crap nowadays. Regular people are crap. And that's a big problem I have. An hour late for your break. You told your boss, she's like, go take it now then. I told my lead hand, she's like, clear the calls out of the queue first. I told her, no, you do it. Went for your break, and she didn't take any of your calls. Of course not. Why would she? Why would you do it? Why would they? I mean, I'm sure you didn't expect them to actually do any work, right? See, that's one of the things I think is funny, is that, like, all right, so, like, my girlfriend's a manager at a grocery store, right? And she talks about how she's always getting screwed, at work because, and I see it. I see it all the time. She gets screwed all the time because she's one of those people who does her job, and it always sucks to be one of the people who does your job because you get screwed. When you're the people who do what you're supposed to do, you get screwed. And so, like, she manages her department right. The problem with it is that other managers don't manage their departments right, and then her department has to take up the slack, for it. Like, they'll sit there and they'll be like, we need to use some of your people in this other department because the other department has too many people with overtime or whatever. And it's like, well, how did they get overtime? Or weren't they scheduled? Yeah, but they did their hours too early in the week, and now it's the end of the week, and they don't have any hours to give them or whatever. And it's like, well, they should have been told to go home earlier in the week then on time so that they wouldn't run into this situation that they run into every week, and they keep taking her people, and it's like, well, how come you're letting these managers get away with this every week? Why are they not? Nobody's being held accountable for this. It's causing problems for the store as a whole, and nobody's holding any of these managers accountable because they're not managing. Or what happens a lot also is they'll sit there and they'll be like, their assistant for their department is on vacation, so or whatever, so they make her assistant come in and like work in that department or something like that. And she's like, well, why is that happening? There are, they still have the regular manager, and as a manager, usually you're taught that if your assistant can't do something, you're supposed to be able to step in and do it. You're supposed to be able to do that without having to utilize other resources. You're trained in everything. I mean, you came up through the ranks in that department or whatever, so you're trained in everything in that department. Don't say that you don't know how to do it. If something happens, like if I have one of my employees call out or whatever, and they have a specific responsibility, and that responsibility still needs to be done today, well, then it falls on me. Responsibility doesn't fall downhill, it falls uphill. Like if you can't get something done in time and it needs to be done for our whole department, well, guess what? It comes to me then to do it. I have to get it done. If nobody else can get the job done, if I don't have another employee who can get it done, well, then I can't just go, oh, well, my guy called out sick and that's it. No, I have to step in and do it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I hate seeing that kind of attitude. But then again, I come from the military. In the military, it's about getting the job done. It's mission-oriented, mission-focused, whatever, make it happen. If you have to stay late, you stay late. If you have to do whatever you have to do, you have to do whatever you do. Whatever it is, it's your, section's responsibility. You knew this going into it. Yeah, I never throw somebody under the bus. Always empower the people beneath you. Even if they take your job. Okay. Hopefully, if your boss is doing the same thing, you're going to take their job. But that's the way they should be doing it. That's the way we teach it in the military, is train your subordinates to take your job. And at the same time, you should be learning to do the job above you. So that you're always ready for promotion. Don't worry. It was always, the concept was always, don't worry about what your job is, worry about the next higher level job, and teach your guys beneath you to learn your job. That way you can trust them if you're not in office for whatever reason, that they can take it over and they can handle it. If you need to leave it in somebody else's hands, you can trust them. I know. That's why I hate civilian world, man. I do. I hate it. Hate it. The civilian world is terrible. Nobody supports each other. Everybody, takes the easy way out, backstabs one another if they need to. But if nothing else, they're at least going to take the lazy way out if they're not going to take the, maniacal, vicious way out. If they're not taking one way or another, it's selfish. It's all about selfish. Whether or not it's aggressively selfish, like I'm going to take what I can and screw you over, or it's just lazy selfish, like I'm just going to do the least amount of work I can do and screw you over. Either way, it's all about selfish, and I hate that. I hate selfish behavior. I've always been selfless. Don't get me wrong. There's always a part of me, of course, that's selfish. There's a part of everybody that's a little selfish. You want the best for yourself, at times and stuff. But I don't do it to anybody's detriment, I'm not going to do it, and screw somebody over in order to do it. And I certainly get no joy over it or out of it when that does accidentally happen. When, me doing this did kind of screw you over type of thing. I'm not going to get any joy out of that. I'm going to feel bad about that. I'm going to be feels bad man. Nice. I'll just get one more little delivery mission. I'll run into that real quick. And then this will be this. And that'll be that. Like this and like that and like this and like that and like this and like that and Oh, that's easy. Blade Spun's Den. Right across the way. Not even a long trip. You better get away from me with your rocket. Hit that rock instead. Rocket, meet rock. And I think we're done. Bing, ding, ding. I'm gonna go ahead and return to the garage and double check real quick, but I should be done with that weekly challenge in doing that. Bing, 20-sided group missions, did the replay of the one, did the all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Let's see who's going on right now and what's going on right now. Welly is in game. What's Welly doing? Clan Wars probably. Heavily in game. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to. I wonder if Heavily's streaming real quick. He might be. He might be. He could be. He is. He might be. Oh, hold on. There you go. Didn't mean for that to be unmuted. Oh man, he's already in a full group. They are running big numbers too. I wonder, are they doing... No, they're not doing Leviathan Wars, are they? I don't think so. Or maybe. Oh, assault, capture the enemy base. Select an armored car. Yeah, I guess that might be that. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, they're doing something. Yeah, I guess they're doing Leviathan or whatever here. Oh, yeah. Leviathan Clan Wars. So that's what they're doing. Oh, and they're all in the clan together anyway, so. Alright, well, that's their thing, I guess. Do. Let me see. What's Welly up to? He is also in a full group. They also appear to be potentially doing their clan war stuff or whatever, I guess. So I guess I'm on my own still. No big deal. Let's see. I'm looking at if I need to do batteries, that's gonna be a 5,000 then. Do I have anything just over? Just over? Just a wee bit over 5,000. Closest I've got is Shoddy PvP 6,700, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, we're gonna do this one right now. We're gonna go do batteries. If we can. Let's do some batteries. Let's see what we can get done here. How's everybody's day going anyway, by the way? For those who might be new to the channel, I am Secret Squirrel, your host, and this is Secret Squirrel Games. Like the logo reads right there. And I thank you all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, sure. I'll call it that. Happy Friday Eve. We're almost at the end of the week. For those of you who may have like a normal Monday through Friday schedule, the weekend's getting close. It's getting close. Welcome to June, by the way, also. So we are legit into summer now. I believe, right? I think so. I would have to think. I'm not sure when the official first day of summer is, but I can only imagine that June's got to qualify. No, I don't think so, Rocket Man. I don't think so, Rocket Man. All right. Alright, hello. Hello, nothing there, by the way, nothing to see there. Still nothing there either. You haven't hit anything of any value yet. There we go. Yay! 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 We gotta win! We gotta win! I didn't even look at the power score that it matched me up against on that, but I should probably check that. Just so I know what kind of power score range we're having here. I should do that. I'm gonna have to do that when it matches me up on the next one. But we are queued up right now. We're gonna make it happen. I kind of like this build. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. I got a couple of shotguns side mounted, so people don't really notice them. They do see this one, and they see obviously the Gravistar up front, but they never seem to really notice these two on the side very well. Kind of like it. It's all right. Alright, so 64, 6,000, 15. That's not too bad. And I'm 67. I'm actually like the highest power score around here. That's okay for me. I like that. I dig that factor for show. Faux show. Not that it's everything, not that it means anything really, honestly, as we know. Come on. Come on. And away we go. Yeah, you missed if you were aiming at me. I don't think you were, but still. Nice. I like it. I just rammed into a whatever they're called, the Rhino one or whatever it's called. I don't know. And broke his suspension and everything. I'm not concerned about you. Nah, they're over there taking A. I'm not going to be able to get to it in time. Yeah. Was I like the last guy left, or I didn't even look? I don't know. I didn't even look. I might have been. I don't know. I'm debating about switching to just like earbuds. I'm not a big earbud person in general, but it would be more convenient than having these big headphones on constantly. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Wow, one guy's 3,500 and he's in here. There's a couple of 7,000s on the other side, but they're not much more than me at least, so that's not too bad. I don't know how 3,500 is going to fare. Ah, crap. We're not going to fare that well on this one either, I don't think. I don't know. We're 2 versus 2, or 2 down and 2 down. So now we're 3 down. Yeah. He smoked him. And he just went off the cliff. And Alexis is doing nothing. Yeah, we're done. That's dead. Yeah. Yep, you're done. Pow. Yeah, it wasn't very good at all. Yeah, it was terrible. I'm gonna let all of you bots go and do your thing, apparently. There we go. Good job. Good job. Not sure exactly how that worked out, but it got there. That's what matters. We're getting a little bit of batteries, and also we're going to be getting, if we can get to 12 of these wins, we'll get 350 engineer badges, which is always a great thing as well. Then we can also go get the wires for another, I don't know, what was it, 100? I don't know. 200. I didn't even see how many engineer badges it was. Yeah, there's a couple of these are a little bit more. Well, all these guys are a little bit more power scored than mine, but not much. Just 100 or 200 to 300 more. All right, so they all broke that way. Yeah, you got one wheel, big deal. Ah, you got the whole thing. There you go. Suck doing calls again. We're not faring that well on this one. We're down. We've only got 3 left. They've got 4 left. Who knows? It could still be anybody's game. You got this guy. Smoke that guy and that guy. Yeah, I already smoked him almost. So you guys can finish him off. There you go. Now it's 2 on 2. There you go. Can you make it happen? Can you make it happen? Can you make it happen? Oh no, the rocks. The rocks. Ah, there you go. 2-on-1, and it's a bot. Probably have base defense. Get us that win, people. Logging out at this point. Yeah, man. Just say lunch and log out. Lunch, yo. Logged out. And when they go, oh, where did you go? Just said, lunch? What do you expect? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta get that lunch. Don't know what you're talking about. I ain't sweating it. I'd like to thank my team for assisting me in that. They didn't. Oh. They only have one. They're only down one person. You're not gonna make it, dude. Here comes that guy. That was terrible. That was a terrible match on all accounts. By all accounts, a terrible match. Diddle it, diddle it. People's eyebrow. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get on with the next. We're still sitting at 5 of 12. Oh, what was the wires? It's it's only 100. It's 100 though. 100 extra. If we can get them. The Disasterizer. We got a couple of guys who are on the same in the same clan here on our team. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they're doing communication. They're used to working with each other. Things like that. Whatever. There goes somebody. Or something. Yep, there goes another. They're rockets. They're toes. Ah, I saw it. Well, there went that. We're down 3, they're down 4. They're down. We're down 4, they're down 6. There's nothing wrong with that. That tow launcher guy's up there. There you go. It's like, damn, man. 3 of them couldn't get that guy. You know what I think would be kind of interesting? I just thought about this. What if they incorporated some kind of like a jump module? You know? Something that just made and like launched your vehicle a little bit. That would help you get off of wedges and stuff like that. If somebody had, you know, wedged up under you and they're just driving you around and all that stuff, you just and you launch yourself right off of them. You could also make for some other interesting moves, I'm sure, throughout battles. I'm just going to come in with the rest of my team. Oh well, I go rushing right in, so I get killed. It happens every time. We're down to only 3 people. They have their whole team, so... Good. Get him. Oof. That had to hurt. You don't have another thing. You're damaging yourself. Oh, we still have 2 on our team. Get out of the way. There you go. He's got guns. Hey, just sit back and shoot him up, man. You own him. Just go shoot him up. Just sit right here and boom. There you go. Thank you. We'll take the victory. We definitely will. Puts us at 7 of 12. Hells yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do some more. Let's get some more. Let's get it going. There's one guy on their team that's a little bit lower power score than me. Everybody else is above me. I'm gonna let you keep launching those fire barrels. What's going on? Welcome back. We don't. Why are you running into me? I'm on your team. Now you have nothing. Yeah, I lost my Gravistar in that, but there we go. So we're at 8 of 12 on that one. 4 more battery wins. Gets us 350 more engineer badges. Which is always a good deal. Well, I don't know if it's a good deal, but it's good to have, at least, I'll say that much. Everybody on their team has more power score than me.
It's time to bathe my freaking car in blood. We got baddies incoming. Let's kill them.
Well, they all just gang ripped me in there. Send him for it. Whoa, what the hell was that? It'll spin out.
Everyone's down.
Oh well. We need, what did I say, 5 more? 4 more? 4 more. Come on. Let's get them. FOMO. FOMO. We have fear of missing out. FOMO. Look, I'll sacrifice myself if you guys will take advantage of it. Like, I'll come get their attention. Medicinal. I think the other has been kind of, approved or whatever, but it hasn't. Oh, crap. You're on my team. Like it was approved, but they haven't implemented yet, or I don't know how it works. I don't remember exactly. I mean, it's inevitable. If it hasn't happened yet, it'll happen within the next year or whatever, something like that. Ah! In case you didn't know that Google and all that are listening to you, all I did was open up Google and type is. And the second thing that came up was, is weed legal in Florida? I'm telling you, you said it, or you typed it, and all I was doing was responding. And the second thing that came up was, all I typed was IS space, and it just said, Brick, was weed legal in Florida? And I was like, what in the hell? I'm telling you, man. Of all the questions that could start with is, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. It's creepy, right? It's not a question I've ever asked before. There's no reason for that to be like a common question on my thing, you know, whatever. Is weed legal in Florida? Second option. I was like, what? Is that the second most asked question? Is that trending right now or something? Alright, they're all over there. Ugh. I don't think my browser is using my microphone. I don't believe so. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. The online speech recognition is off. App permissions, microphone. I don't even see browser in there or whatever. Did allow desktop apps to access your microphone. Well, I mean, Discord, yeah, but not affected by the setting. Well, I mean, I don't know how to take that off of there. You can choose which apps can access by using the settings on this. Denying access blocks apps from access. Yeah, I get that. But how do I remove? Yeah, I don't need Grand Theft Auto 5 to have it either, for example. Patrician 4, I don't need that. But I do need, you know, my Streamlabs to have it. Yeah, I don't. If an app is using your microphone, you'll see that icon. Where? Where would I see that icon? I don't know. Turned off some stuff, but all my other stuff seems like yeah, hold on a second, let me get back to that so that it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I was in microphone setup. Let's see. App permissions, microphone, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. That's the same. That's what I was in. Yep, that's what I accessed. But I don't see a way to turn off. I can either turn off all my desktop apps from accessing my microphone at once, but that would include my stream software and Discord and things like that. I mean, Google's in there, but it's not. I mean, Chrome, you know, I mean, is in there, but it doesn't have the microphone icon next to it, and I can't turn it off individually. Yeah, I'm at the bottom. Right, I know. There's a list of them, and all you can do is see them. That's really it. You can't turn them on or off individually. You can either turn off the whole list, but that includes my streaming software. I see Chrome. Yeah. there is no slider for each of those apps. At the bottom, there is a slider where it says choose which Microsoft Store apps can access your microphone. But as far as the desktop apps, like Discord and Chrome and all that stuff, there's no sliders at all next to any of them. They have no sliders. Yes, what one? There are sliders next under the section that says choose which Microsoft Store apps can access your microphone. But that's Cortana and things like that. Below Store app, there is another section. Well, Chrome isn't in the Microsoft Store apps. It's all the way at the bottom under allow desktop apps to access your microphone. Where it says some desktop apps might not appear in the following list or not affected by this setting. Yes. Under that section, under that statement where it says some desktop apps might not appear, blah, 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 Chrome does appear down there. But there are no sliders on any of those things. They just show when they were last accessed and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I could theoretically, I guess, maybe just in Chrome settings off of the Chrome page itself. Privacy and security. Appearance, search engine, default browser on startup, advanced. Languages, downloads, accessibility. System reset and clean up, no. None of that appears to really do much about it either. Yeah, I don't see it. That's where you stop. No Chrome's privacy. Yeah, it just doesn't. There's no slider for Chrome, so. Chrome settings. Privacy security site settings. Site settings. There we go. There's microphone. It says ask before accessing is what it's set up for Chrome setting. But shut it off and just do blocked instead. Even so. Interesting. I don't know, I just thought it was weird, you know? I mean, I was like, what a random, or not so random, thing. Probably is. And if not, one needs to be made. Yeah, I was like, that is very strange that that's all of a sudden the second question on there. You know, I'm like, I've never typed it before, so all of a sudden it just came up. And it's not even like I said, is weed or pot or marijuana. Because I wouldn't have, first off, I wouldn't have even typed it that way. I wouldn't have typed it as, is weed legal in Florida? I would have typed, is marijuana legal in Florida? That's just me. I would have typed it that way. But the question in, you know, in the chat, do they have legal weed in Florida, is the way Gore, you know, typed it. And the next thing you know, it just comes up with, is weed legal in Florida? I was like, goodness gracious. Oh. There, I helped you out, Danny. Danny, Babani. We got somebody on our base. We got one guy sitting there, or Nicola just sitting there not doing anything. Alright, Nicola. Thank you. I'm on your team, Nicola. God. Good Lord. Just ramming me for no reason. I love people who just feel the need to get on and say, noob team! Whatever. Go spank it somewhere else. Go spank it somewhere else, man. See, that's where I just feel like saying, you know, don't you have homework to do? You probably shouldn't even be playing. Or tell your mom I'm sorry I made you cry. And then tell her to hit me up. What's up? It's funny. To me, at least. I don't know. Alright. They're all grouping together over there. Okay. We're all coming in willy-nilly. Two trailer park girls come around the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. I'm not concerned. Oh, why? I love it when allies are my worst enemy. Allies run into you and knock you into enemy shots or keep you from getting out of enemy shots. It's always my favorite when those who are supposed to be on your team end up being your greatest liability. I mean, I don't claim to be great at the game or anything like that, but I try my damnedest to not get in other people's way or push them into harm's way. I don't do that. All right, all right. At least we got the victory, though, so whatever, I guess. Let some of these guys move a little forward. Because otherwise I'm just going to end up rushing into the fray and having nothing to show for it. Yeah, clicking does intensify. You hear the mouse going click, 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 click. Absolutely does. There's only 2 left on our team, so that's not gonna go too well. They've still got 5. Alright, what do we got? 3 more wins on batteries before we get the engineer badges. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. We're going to get in there and crash them. And away we go with yet another one. It's a scorcher out there, people. No, those are better. Most of those people have lower power scores than me. We're all pushing toward B. We're all pushing toward B and the enemy. There we go, done deal. There's one. Yay! 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 Hooray! 2 more of those, and we'll move on to getting the wires, perhaps. Because I don't think I'm going to make that much of a dent in my battery requirement by doing this. I'm just going to at least do the, yeah, see, I haven't even got to 300. And, I've got, oh, I'll take the engineer badges, though. I'll take the 350 engineer badges. How would that translate to batteries? Probably not very well either, to tell you the truth, right? Yeah. You can give me 150 batteries. It's actually not bad at all, to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, thanks. I got one guy going over there to check them out. Alright. Well, you guys moving from C, or are you all just staying there since it's already captured? There's some reason I'm standing here when there's like 4 people on my team still. Nobody cares about the capture point. Is that what's going on? You guys are still over at C? What are you hanging over there for? They don't care about C. If they capture B, they win. You guys are... oh my god. Yeah, that guy went in, tried to do something about it. Oh, how'd that work out for you, Mr. No Legs? If you guys hadn't been continuing to dick off over at C, maybe we would have had a chance, but whatever. There are some weeks where the conversion is better than others. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as far as the batteries, you mean? Absolutely. And I have my handy dandy chart. There it is. The badge exchange chart is right here. Right now it is... No, that's the wrong thing. 100 badges for 50 and... I'm sorry, 50 and badges... No, 100 badges for 50 batteries, yes. And that is at a price per unit of 2 badges per unit, which is the second best for... I'm sorry, not the second best, what am I saying? That is the third best as far as battery conversion. Next week would be the appropriate time to convert engineered badges to batteries, if that's what I'm looking to do. Because right now they're at 2 badges per unit. Next week they're at 1.6 badges per unit. So you can see that's a relatively significant boost. It's at a 20% better price. So it's like them being on sale 20% off next week, as far as in comparison to this week. So that's not too bad. What are they going for right now? For 10 is $232. I don't need the instant gratification. No, I mean I'm just waiting on getting enough batteries in order to craft the retcher that I'm gonna then sell. But I'll get money out of that, obviously, because retchers are going 3,200 now. So what in the heck is going on right here? I'm just gonna sit here and let you guys figure yourselves out. I hope I at least messed that guy up some. I don't know that I did.
We're losing ground, people.
Ah, you could have stayed up here and just shot that dude. He's upside down. Now he can shoot you too. Yeah, get in front of him, man, so he can't shoot you. Oh, great. Good job. Gotta love geniuses. The guy was upside down, easy kill, and instead you came and flipped him back over. It's a cool paint job. Not familiar with that one. That hexagonal blue one? I don't remember seeing that one. I am not familiar with that paint job. Now I have to look and see. what paint that is. Looking to see what paint that might be. Huh. I mean, it was about this color, but I don't think it was that, was it? No, it wasn't that. What paint was that? Or it could have been a pattern. I guess. And then a paint? Is that how it works? With the patterns? Huh. Somebody. Green is the color of our kind. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'll just say that. Okay. Okay. Again. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. What on earth is this music you play? I don't know. How did Pink Floyd get into the discussion? I don't know how Pink Floyd came up. As far as the music that I'm playing, it's all right here on the bottom of the screen. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So if somebody is watching who is then typing to me in-game and asking me this, It's right there. It's where it says music attribution. This part right now, what's slow, that's the first piece. Beginning is what it's called by Audionautics. The other pieces are all by Ethan Meixel or something, his name is. I have no glasses, I can't read that on a 19-inch. Okay. Yeah, then it's the first piece is Beginnings by Audionautics, and the second and third and fourth pieces that are merged together are Fight or Flight, Start Your Engines, and Battleground, all by Ethan Meixel, Meixsel. So I'm just curious, a double retro build at 6400 power score. Tell me that's not a little crazy. Never heard from a mold. You heard of Van Halen? They're not like bands you would hear about, or per se. It's all copyright-free music. So I took it from a copyright-free library. Say the word, I'll stop spam yours. Of course I've heard of Van Halen. What, are you kidding me? Stop spamming what? My in-game chat? It's fine if that's where you want to chat. You're more than welcome to. No problem whatsoever. I don't have an issue. I just didn't know what was going on, that's all. It just came randomly from some Pink Floyd lyric or something, and I was like, okay, where'd that come from? That's all. Drunk. Yeah, well. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. I mean, it is Friday Eve, so there's no reason to not be, I guess. I always find a reason to celebrate. Yeah, I'm not going up there with you. Right, that's what I'm saying. Friday Eve. Meaning tomorrow would be Friday. Like how Christmas Eve is the day before Christmas, Friday Eve is the day before Friday. What are you doing just sitting there? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you're done. Ah, Dutch. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream, even though you're not typing in the stream, you're typing in the game, that's fine. Still, hey, if you're hanging out with us, you're welcome. It's always good to have folks in the community keeping me company, even though I'm sucking right now in this game, that's for sure. I need 2 more wins before I'm done with this and can move on and get the wires instead and be terrible at that as well. That's the goal. I try to set that as the goal because that way, you know what? It's attainable. No, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm just saying welcome to the community, even though there's a little, you know, separation in regards to where you're chatting versus where others chat in the stream. That's all. It just might be harder for anybody else to see. I would imagine that the chat and the in-game chat is probably appears smaller to viewers of the stream, and it would be harder for anybody else to like catch your chat and then would be harder for them to respond to whatever you might say in game because they're not going to see it as easily. Already in on your comm? Assume that means Discord? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it means Discord. Maybe it doesn't. Oh. I should probably get back into the game here, right? I mean, my teammates would like me to participate. Actually, they probably don't care. With how little I've been contributing, oh, those thingies. Where is everybody? Oh. Why did you... Man, that thing came in from way over here. Alright. Only one guy left on our team. Oh well. Team of selfish GGG. Yeah, good. Alright, excellent. You've logged into Twitch? Excellent. Well, welcome, like I said. You have made the journey. Hope it wasn't too taxing on you. No reason to get too worn out just before the weekend. Gotta have some energy still for the weekend. Transit from cross out to Twitch, yep. It was too taxing for you. Are you worn out already? Tired now? No, I figured. I figured that's who you were. So just out of curiosity, yeah, well, I get you. Just out of curiosity, since you're Dutch, I'm going to ask this question. All right. How many languages do you speak? Because all the Dutch soldiers that I worked with, they all spoke at least 3 languages, and like some of them spoke as much as like 6. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, 6.
Keep it up, soldier. We're losing people. We're still turning back now.
I know. You guys are in a perfect position for it. You got like so many different countries, you know, very, very accessible, very different languages and different cultures and all that stuff. All very accessible. I don't speak other languages like that. America, we don't, I mean, we do, of course, have several people who speak other languages, of course, but it's not as prevalent as it is in Europe. You know, we do have, you know, we have a lot of folks who speak as a native language, you know, like Spanish, for example, or whatever. So, yes, all is clear, I believe, right? And I would not, by any stretch of the imagination, say that I speak another language. I have some familiarity, I guess you could say, with Spanish, a little bit of German. I lived in Germany for a year, but not very much. Not enough. I mean, I hoped that it would improve my German living in Germany, but it really didn't that much because so many people spoke English, they just spoke English to me. I was like, alright, well, fine. I guess I'll take the easy way out and just speak English with you guys. But yeah, like I said, all the Dutch soldiers that I worked with in Afghanistan, they all spoke multiple languages, you know, several languages. Well, yeah, I mean, that was the intent. Like I said, it didn't quite work out that way. But that was my intent. No, just sledgehammers. Nah, it's just grab a star and 3 sledgehammers. Only running like 6,700 power score, so. Yeah, not running like real high power score or anything like that. Yeah, sledgehammer here, here, and here, and then grab a star in the front. This is the first time I've really had to deal with any retchers so far, and it's just this one guy who's running double retchers. Oh, they should have let that guy come, but oh well. Not too bad, all things considered. There's 3 of them left. Well, they got one of us.
I sent him back where he came from.
There's shots being fired over there. Oh, damn. There you go.
That's some fancy shooting, boys.
I'm well aware of who Van Halen is, and I wouldn't say that they're that much of a Dutch band, despite the name Van Halen. I mean, Eddie Van Halen, Alex Van Halen. And I wouldn't call them metal either, honestly. I'd call them rock, absolutely, but I wouldn't call them metal. Alright, so let's go to get the wires instead. See if we can't get those 100 extra engineer badges. Yeah, I mean, they were definitely a rock band, you know, obviously. You know, Panama and Hot for Teacher and everything. You know, there's so many different... Running with the Devil... Jump. Though Jump, I would say, was because of the heavy synthesizer in it, so much more than the other, you know, ones I was just talking about. I would say it was not as hard rock, not as rock as much as the other, you know, songs I was just naming off. But because it was so heavy synthesizer, you know. Yeah. Well, they're an American band. Their name of origin may be, you know, the Van Halen name may have originated, you know, in the Netherlands, but but they are Americans. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine, but if I started a band, it's an American band, and I was born in Germany. I'm just saying. Doesn't make it a German band just because I was born in Germany. I'm an American, so... It would not be a German band. We'd not be out there in Lederhosen doing papa music, you know, doing da 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 da. Whatever we would. Just saying. It would be an American band. I mean, under that concept, the only American band would be a Native American band. Would like be, you know, Apache or Comanche or something like that. Because everybody else is technically, you know, their name origin is from some other country or whatever, basically. Now, if you wanted to go based on where they were born, that's fine. Then, sure. But he's an American. They're American. But that's fine. You know what? That's why in America we use hyphenated things. You know, that's why we say they're African American or they're German American or whatever it is. We do that all the time because not all of them are from Europe. African Americans aren't from Europe. They're from a different continent altogether. Bet you can guess which one that is. I'm going to say Africa. Brain genius. You exported them? Is that what you did? You exported Van Halen? So we call that when you kick somebody out of your country. We don't call that export. We call it deport. Extorted and exported Van Halen. Oh, and Africa. That's true. That's true. You guys did do a lot of the slave trade. That was absolutely Dutch. A lot of that. I mean, not all of it, but a lot of it. That's true. But don't worry about it, because nobody pays attention to history. Because of it, you guys aren't the ones that get blamed for it. America gets blamed for it. Even though we weren't even a country during most of that. We weren't even here. We didn't exist during most of that. But we get the blame for it. I always find it hilarious. I'm always like, when people sit there and go, America's been doing this for 300 and something years, and I'm always like, America isn't even 300 years old. America has not been doing that for 300 years.
Stick it together, guys. Today's our day for sure.
Like, some people are not paying attention in history class.
Breaking through here.
That wasn't the Dutch, that was the Belgians. I don't know if I have...
But I'm snatching the enemy base here.
We had one Belgian guy working with us in Afghanistan. I had about four probably Dutch guys, 4 or 5 Dutch guys. Nah, probably 4. 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah. Absolutely was. For a long time. Afghanistan and Iraq. Did a year in Afghanistan and a year in Iraq. Iraq was 08 to 09. Afghanistan was 13-14. The later part of both of them, really. Not the early part. '94, in where, or just you just served in '94? You're saying? I was in the wow, worst team ever. Really? Is that? Thanks for the input. Yeah, I was in '94 too. I served for a long time. I was career military. Or whatever. Gore. I see you in there. Well, I got no front wheels, so I'm having a real hard time trying to steer myself. He has got an army. It's just not that big compared to ours, that's all. Yes, Gore the Streamer. Yep. That is him. Ooh, I can do that? I can do that, right? Can I do that yet? Yes. Yep, he knows you. That's right, I can do that, right? There you go. Yeah, see, there you go, because he knows you're a Canuck. Ah, I didn't quite get him. You don't speak the French. Demon Salt Shaker? The one with the dog? Yeah, with his dog up there. He thought your pick was it? He thought the pick of bishop, I guess. Is that's a pick of bishop or what, right? Or is that the default? There's a default dog one, right? Also, that looks similar to that in there. Okay, that's bishop, right? He thought it was a demon salt shaker. So it looked like a monkey. You never heard demon salt shaker though? Really? Without glasses, it's a salt shaker. All right, well there you go. Now you know. So now, if you're eating something and it tastes extra salty, like this is too salty, you know that probably a demon with that kind of control, that kind of power, did that. You can just turn and blame Bishop. You know who did it. You know the source of such extra salt in your food. Or if a doctor tells you you need to cut down on sodium, you can go, hey, hold on a second. You mean I'm basically being sodium poisoned? That sounds like something a demon would do. I think we have your suspect in mind. I'm sure Bishop knows some secrets that would justify such actions. Bishop's probably like, yeah, I know all the dirty details. What's going on, man? What's up, Heavily? I'm in a bad position here. Getting ripped up, my brothers. Nobody gonna come help? All right. That's cool, Heavily. You know you're always welcome. You know you're always welcome. Not inspired, not feeling it. That's been a thing lately, man? Have you not? Are you just getting bored with it, or what? Or is he just going through a funk lately? Because I've noticed that. I've noticed that you've had that kind of happen a bit lately, where you're just not feeling it, you know? And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't blame you at all, because, I mean, you're on all the time playing the same, you know, game, you know, which I'm not against playing Crossout pretty regularly. Obviously, I do that, but at the same time, I mix it up. I play some other games, because I would just be like, ugh, you know, I would be too bored just going repetitively one after another, you know. Ashen1/Inner Light here says that you're playing the wrong builds, Heavily. I Heavily likes shotgun builds, shotgun wedges. You heard what I said though, right? I mean, you seem like you've been kind of blah about it lately, about the game lately. Like getting bored and stuff. And uninspired, like you said. Mainly when the teammates just aren't doing it for you, they're not excited for you either, is what you're saying? As long as you got good teammates, you're good to go? I hear you. And that makes a big difference, absolutely. It absolutely makes a huge difference. Having good teammates. Alright, I'm going. Fine. I don't want to leave these guys just abandoned up here. Well, whatever. Took some rockets for him. I assume that's one of your builds, Drones 11K. Oh, we're not winning this one. Without a drastic change in activity here. What kind of drones is it using? I'm not much of a drone guy, or haven't been, I should say, so far. I doubt that I would even have the parts to put together such a thing. Fuses. Yeah, I don't even know if I have fuses. If I do, I only got like one set. I do. I got one set of fuses. Fused hawks. Retarded drones. Nice. Yeah, this is all I got. I got a couple of cobra. I got 4 cobras. Jeez. And then I have an anaconda currently. I have fused. I have 2 owls, which are about to be used in the retro build. I have 4 falcons, and then the Jabuko and Yogwai thingies here. Never really gotten into the drones that much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I mean, I've messed around with a little. Here, you know what? Here, all drones suck. Here, we'll look at it. All time. I'm not gonna bother with can build. Oh, sorry, I had it highlighted. I didn't mean to. These are the ones for last. The fuse are okay. No, I'll just do. Yep, here you go. This is the build he's talking about. Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing several parts. Yeah, absolutely. Fuses, cheetah, whatever, Doppler, tusk, whole thing. Oh, man. Damn you. This isn't working very well at all. Damn it. Aw, man. Ah, yeah. See, that sucked. It's trying to come around for it. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. I'm not a drone player, so this is unfamiliar territory for me. You guys gonna do something? There you go. Hey. Got that one. Oh, Gore's in here in my training test track thingy. No, I'm not a Tusk player either, no. There you go. Gore's gone. Yeah. I know. Where'd that other one go that was over here? Ah. Ah, man, he messed you up. He messed up your car pretty bad. I do, but this is a different version of it, that's all. Ah! Ran into him and got destroyed. Go out there and finish the job, I guess. Somebody over here? No. Should check to see how many of them are still on my track. Oh, that's gonna suck. Damn. Damn it. I'll go get him now. Because now he's jacked up. But where is he jacked up? Not over here. There he is. Oof. Kadoosh. Mm-hmm. And he's jacked up. And I think that should be it, right? Nobody else left in there. 05, thank you very much. What do I have here? Is that just notifying me? Yeah, it's just notifying me the free workbench thing that I got or whatever. Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You've got 18 points. Look at you go. What was I doing? I was doing get the wires, right? Yeah, I need 2 more of those. So let's go ahead and get that going. Just 1M. Just 1M. There you go. There you go. Ba-bam. Woot. Whoop whoop. What? You know it. What's up? Very nice. Very nice. That seems broken. That seems broken. If you gamble 18, you shouldn't have won 30. I mean, you would have won 36, but it wouldn't be added to the 18. You would have spent the 18 to do the gamble and then won the 36. So you should be at 36, not 54. Yep, and there it goes. Pa-pow. Pow, gone. Pow! Pow! Just like that. I thought I hit battle. Damn it. Damn it. Thought I was in the queue. And I wasn't. I was not. Yep. Rip points. Rip loyalty points. Gone. For anybody I haven't greeted yet, by the way, who has been in here and watching the stream, thank you very much, first off, for tuning in and everything like that. It's always appreciated to have folks hanging out with me. If you want, just feel free to go ahead and chat it up in the chat section there and everything with people like the Inner Light here, or Gore, or Trader Troll. I know they're in there and everything. So feel free to say hi, if nothing else. If you get any, if you get enough channel points down there, the acorns at the bottom, feel free to use them to say hi and everything. Absolutely, chat it up. Then, but if you don't want to, if you just want to lurk and hang out or whatever, that's fine too. That's all good. No, I'm not going to ignore you. That was Gore I just killed. Yep, you can highlight your message like that as well. Yeah. Absolutely. You can highlight your message like that. You can give chat a cold one. I only want to die on your team. I know. And I killed you. It always does. They come rushing in on me. Because I'm using shotguns, so I need to... Or are you talking about Gore? Getting the better of Gore. It gets me, definitely, all the time. Because I'm using shotgun, so I got to get in close. Oh, crap, I scored high score on my team, too. Oh, and where's Score? Oh, he's low score on his... Oh, okay. It wasn't anybody's best outing, but still. Oh, you're talking about me? Okay. Yeah, when I'm using shotguns, I got to get in close. Yeah. Yeah, so So you're gonna, if you got to get up in their face, then you're gonna get meleeed. You know, it's gonna happen. You know. And this build isn't a melee build like a lot of times. You know, you have you know, like the way Heavily plays. He has you know, the wedge and then the shotguns also. This isn't a wedge build or anything, so this isn't. It's not a big melee damage and shotguns. It's just shotguns. So I mean, yeah, it has that thing up front, but it's more than it's more for defense than it is for offense. So Forever Autumn, I'm not familiar with that. Alright, I got one coming around here. I'll let you handle it. Ah, what the hell? It's stuck behind this tree? Get out of the damn tree. Probably too old. I don't know. I'm not exactly young. That just doesn't seem like... That's not a name I'm familiar with, though. One more, get the wires, and I'm done. I seem like a what? 32? Is that what you said? I said like 32-year-old? Is that what you're saying? I'm a little bit off there. But hey, if you want to be one of those people who has to guess the age at a carnival or something like that, you let me know. I'll come win all the prizes because you're going to be way wrong. Just tell me where your stand is at the carnival, and I will be more than happy to. If you truly believe those things, you are going to be super surprised. You are in for a surprise. $68. Come on now. $52. How's that? See? So don't say that you're probably too old. To me, you young whippersnapper. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks. Such is not the case, though. That is not the case. I got it. Thanks. I appreciate it, though. The way we usually say that is no homo. Yo, man, you a good-looking dude. No homo.
The base is under attack. Keep them away from the base. I'm a little busy here.
Ah, man, I got distracted looking at the damn drones. Did you find your glasses yet? I can't read your messages, Gore. Oh, that's not gonna go well. We've only got 2 left. Although they've only got 4. I mean, I've seen better comebacks, but yeah. Yeah, enjoy a cold one, Heavily. But be responsible. Nope, never mind. We're down to 1, and they still have 4. Never mind. We're down to none, and they still have 4. And I was at the very bottom of that one. Bottom. Heavenly, change your music to Van Halen. Heavenly plays rock. I'm not sure exactly what bands they normally are. It's not rock I'm usually used to hearing. It almost sounds like Scorpions and things like that type style of music, like Eastern European rock bands, which makes sense since he's Romanian. I'm just not familiar with what bands he plays. I'm not familiar with the pieces of music that I hear him playing a lot. Used to? We're down 3. They're down 4. Or are they? No, they're down 3. I thought one of them was grayed out, and it was not. Never mind. We're down 5, and they're still down 3. Well, and we have a bot just sitting back here like a moron. Alright, all we got left is this. That's all we have left. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. He's just sitting here. He can't figure his way out of running into this wall. Good job, Ryan. Yeah, see, Ryan takes the short bus. Yeah. Absolutely. We're so proud of you, Ryan. You can do it. You can move that crate if you keep pushing on it. Dumbass. Well, at least Ryan's on the other team now. No, he's not. We don't. Ryan's not in this match. Yeah, you didn't want none of to do that, though, did you? You didn't want nothing to do with me coming over the hill at him. Ah, man. That guy was going to sit back and lob. He's still lobbing there, but... yeah, now he's not. He lost his little Lobby McLoberson guns. Come on, man. There's 4 of us. There's only 3 of them. Only 2 of them. One's dead over here without no gun. Both of them have no weapons, I think. There you go. There you go. I like it. See, it even said, now that's what I like. And that is what I like. I like that. That was good. That worked out well. Got my 10 wires. Got my 12 batteries. Getting some engineer badges today. Nice, nice, and nice. Oh, and it is time. I have to go. I have a class in 20 minutes. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around and tuning in today. Definitely, as always, I am your host, Secret Squirrel Games. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for joining me heavily. Thanks for joining me, Gore. Thanks for joining me, Trader. Thanks for joining me, Interlight/Ashen1 in game. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anybody else who's joined as well, you are always more than welcome. If you haven't yet, though, please make sure you hit that follow button. Definitely. And you'll be notified next time I go live with this or any other game. I am scheduled to do this same game at 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, which is -4 UTC. And if you want to catch up on anything that I've broadcast, some of my games, this game obviously is just one battle after another kind of thing, but some of the other games, you hit it and unfollow. Thanks. Great. Excellent. Way to be, Ryan. No. No, but some of the games that I play have a more, like a continuing storyline or anything like that, and if you would ever want to catch up on any of those or anything, they're available on my YouTube channel as well. It bears this same logo that you see right here, Secret Squirrel Games, and it's called that as well, Secret Squirrel Games. So make sure you come out and go over there and check out any videos of any past streams or anything that you want to catch up on as well. And again, I thank you all for your companionship and company today and everything. Very much appreciated. I will catch you guys next time, though, since I have to roll out. Tomorrow is Friday, so keep your chin up. Put a smile on your face, just thinking about that, if nothing else. And we'll see you then, or later on, whichever. Take care, everybody. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run. Obviously, Heavily not streaming right now, but I'll look and see if I can raid somebody. What's well, while he's not streaming Cross out, maybe I'll raid somebody. I haven't done that in a little while because I haven't had very many viewers usually when I've been logging off lately. Let me see if there's somebody else that I can go ahead and raid that I don't know any of these folks. I don't know any of these folks. I don't know any of these folks. But here, I've heard of this person, at least. Alright? Heard of this person. Yeah, I don't know. I've rated him before, but I don't know. Major Herb Head. I mean, I can raid them. That's fine. I'll do that. All right, here we go. Off to a raid. It's happening. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Please stick around for the raid. Let them know I said hi and all that stuff or whatever. I'll pop in and just say hi before I completely log off. But take care, everybody. Have a good one over there. Hopefully you'll have a good time over there.